Hello again. It's Samardia Selva, marketing strategist, also lovingly called the Get Shit Done coach. Let's talk about something that's quietly sabotaging a lot of businesses. A lot of people don't even realize this. I do not like the way how digital marketing these days has stopped being human. Somewhere along the way, we started creating content for algorithms instead of for people. We began obsessing over hooks, formats, and posting schedules, keywords, reach, engagement, and trends. In the process, we forgot something very fundamental. Humans still buy from humans, not from platforms or not from your metrics, not from algorithms, but from other people. No, I'm not saying visibility doesn't matter. Visibility matters a big deal. Platforms also matter a big deal. But algorithms don't build trust. They don't book calls for you. They don't build relationships for you. They don't stay loyal to you. They don't even refer you to their friends. Do algorithms have friends? I don't know. But people do. The algorithm might help someone discover you, but it should be your voice, your clarity, your consistency that would make them stick around longer. That's why I always tell solopreneurs to start their marketing with one simple question. Who am I actually trying to help today with this post? Not what should I post, not what is trending, but who should be your question. When you lead with that, everything's going to change. Your tone is going to soften, your message is going to become very clear, your content is going to feel very warm and stable instead of performing it for you. So you stop trying to impress strangers and start speaking directly to people that need you. So, Summer, how would you make this practical, eh? Tomorrow, instead of writing a generic post, picture one real person in the audience, someone who's struggling, someone who's overwhelmed, but quietly watching your content. Imagine that person in your mind. Write as if you're directly talking to that one person. Use their language, address a problem that they're dealing with right now, share one insight or story that could help this person, and end by inviting conversation instead of pushing a sales pitch. Something as simple as, if this resonates with you, tell me what you're working on. That, you guys, is human marketing. Another place people get stuck is trying to sound very professional instead of being real. You probably have noticed this too. Same buzzwords, same phrases, recycled advice. Everyone sounds so identical, but people don't connect with perfection. They connect with your personality. They want your perspective. They want your lived experience, your stories, your imperfect phrasing, your funny accent, your honesty. You that sounds just like you. Here's a simple to do for that or how to do for that. The next time you create content, don't start by typing. Definitely don't start by asking ChatGPT to write it for you. Open a voice memo and explain your idea out loud. Like you're telling somebody, you're chatting with a friend. Start by talking, then transcribe it and lightly edit it for clarity. You're immediately going to sound very natural, more human, so relatable. Just that one shift is going to change a lot of things for you guys. Now, let's talk a little more on visibility because this is where solopreneurs are wasting their energy. Most people think visibility comes from posting, 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 posting 3 times a day, 5 times a day. Visibility actually comes from interactions. That's why my LinkedIn posting parties, if done right, you are going to win. You can publish all day long, feel invisible if you're not engaging with other people. Meanwhile, someone else posts twice a week, shows up consistently, checks in with people, and these are the people that are building relationships and getting new opportunities all the time. So, here's another practical thing that you can try this week. Pick 5 people in your network every single day and genuinely engage with their content, or join my LinkedIn posting parties. When you do that, actually read what they wrote. Instead of throwing their post into ChatGPT and copying and pasting the comment, read what they wrote and respond like a human. Type your responses. Add your insight. Ask a question. Share a short experience. This might take 15 minutes a day, but it does way more for your visibility than being just the person that throws in 5 polished posts a week. Yes, platforms notice engagement, but more importantly, People notice effort. Another mistake I see all the time is broadcasting instead of conversing. Marketing shouldn't feel like standing on a stage and screaming on top of your lungs. It should feel like a dialogue. It should be a back and forth. So instead of always promoting, start inviting people in. Ask them questions. Share something personal and see who relates. Tell a short story and encourage others to add theirs. When someone comments, reply thoughtfully. When someone messages you, respond like a real person. Don't throw in a script. Another practical example, post something that ends with an open question. Maybe asking your audience's real challenges, then commit to replying to every single comment with curiosity. No canned responses. Treat this like a coffee conversation. That's how you build trust. A little more talk on selling, because this is where we freeze or get awkward. Selling doesn't have to feel pushy. Human selling is simply helping other people decide. Instead of leading with your offer, lead with understanding. Ask what people are working on, ask what's been frustrating for them. Listen more than you talk. If what you do genuinely fits their situation, you could ask them something like, maybe I could help you with that. Would you like me to share how? Notice the difference. You're not selling them something, you're inviting a permission instead of forcing a pitch. Another how to. If someone consistently engages with your content, send them a casual message, not a sales message. Something as simple as, hey, I've noticed you've been interacting with my post and I just wanted to say thank you. What are you working on these days? That single statement sentence is going to open more doors for you than all your funnels put together. Let's talk a little bit on consistency because this one matters more than anything else. Consistency does not mean you keep posting at 3 o'clock every day or posting every Saturday morning. It means showing up in conversations. It means sharing insights regularly. It means following up when you say you're going to follow up. Also, being reliable in how you communicate and support your community. People do not trust sporadic energy, they trust steady presence. They trust steady presence. So, build a rhythm that fits your life. Maybe 2 posts a week plus daily engagement, maybe one longer post and more private conversations. There's no universal formula. The right strategy is the one that you can sustain without killing yourself, without being exhausted. And finally, I want you to remember this: your audience is not just a number, you guys. They are real people who get electricity bills at home, who pay rent or mortgage. They have fears, they have family, they have unfinished to do lists. They don't need more content. They are filled to their brim with content. What they need is clarity. They need some more encouragement. They need somebody that actually sees them. Digital marketing works best when it feels personal. So talk like a human, share like a human, listen like a human, build relationships first, and let the platform support that instead of replacing your relationships. If this helped in any way, please subscribe to the channel and let me know what resonated with you from this video. Connect with me on LinkedIn. I share a lot over there. Most of my conversations happen on LinkedIn. Just say, hello, I saw your YouTube channel and this is what resonated with me. I'd be really happy to hear from you. Until the next time, see you.